Hi, friends. People have been asking me about the Happiest Musician Visibility Lab and asking, like, if I hate social media, if I'm really bad at it, if I don't even have a website yet and I don't have an audience and I don't even really know what I'm going to do, can I really take this program and can I get value out of it? And my answer is yes, because visibility doesn't have to look the same for you, for me, for the next person. Visibility is externalizing your awesomeness. So if only you and your closest friends and your family know what you are capable of, how can people know to hire you? Or how can people know that they want to study with you? Or how can they know to be inspired by what you are doing? I think for so many musicians, our instinct is, well, I'll just be better. I'll get better and better at what I'm doing, and then the magic will happen. But having that intention deep within your heart and practicing tirelessly inside your own home is not the same as being seen to be excellent, as being seen to be smart, as being seen to be mission driven and wonderful. So visibility might look like reaching directly out to people that you already know and letting them know that you can help them. Visibility might look like optimizing your website or building your website to showcase your excellence and the angle that you want to take in serving other people, and then finding a way from there to attract people to it. I'm on record as saying that choosing the perfect font for your website and the perfect headshot for your website, that's not visibility, but setting up your website so that it is a curated version of your professionalism and competence and smartness, and then bringing people to it. That could be visibility. Visibility could mean creating an offer and selling it, whether that's a small group program, whether that is a done for you service, like I can help you to learn the all-state music for your state. I can help band directors to make their oboe sections more successful. And of course, visibility might mean growing a new audience on Substack or on YouTube or on TikTok or on your own blog channel. Even if you don't know yet what kind of offer you might like to make to them, even if you don't know yet what you are going to need that audience for, if 2 years from now you suddenly are on tour and you are about to do a performance in nowhere, Ohio, but you let your audience know, there might be people who live there in nowhere, Ohio. There might be people who live within 20 miles of nowhere, Ohio, and they're like, oh, you're giving a recital there? I'm going to come. The best time to build your audience is 5 years ago, but the second best time is now. So, to be clear, visibility does not have to mean dancing on Instagram and pointing to words. It doesn't have to mean splattering your face and your image all over the internet. But within the Visibility Lab, we'll work on what meaningful visibility looks like for you. Who are the people that you need to have see you? How can you reach them in a way that feels aligned for you? Is your best platform writing, talking, smiling on video, performing? What is your best platform? Where is your visibility edge? Where is the edge of your comfort zone? For some people, it is literally around the reach out itself. The idea of sending a cold email is terrifying. I have strategies for that. We can talk about that. Because the game here is to find where the edge of your comfort zone is and then take a little step past that and find a way to teach your nervous system that that is safe to do. You can take a little step, you can take another little step, and you can do it in community with people cheering you on. Your visibility path doesn't have to look like mine, and it doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It's yours. And it may make all the difference for you. Because classical music, this is not a growing field. But the reason that it persists, the reason we have been doing this for hundreds of years, is because classical music is a thing that doesn't scale, right? In order to play Beethoven 5, you need the forces that you need. You need a full symphony orchestra with strings and winds and brass. You need a conductor, and you need to have 45 minutes, and you need to have an audience. And sure, like, we can make a CD, we can listen to that CD, but no one thinks that that is the same experience as going to a live concert and hearing actual humans pulling together to create sound from nothing, from the air, and to create an experience for the audience. It's one of the few things, actually, that we do in our modern day world where, like, there's an obligation to have our phones put away, our phones in our pockets, so that we can all have this experience together simultaneously. And you are a part of that. The world needs this. We need the slowed down, focused attention that musicians already know how to bring and how to provide. The more musicians and creative people are thriving in the world, and the more they are seen to be thriving, not just thriving quietly inside their homes, but visibly thriving on stage, visibly members of their community, the more that is the case, the more possible it becomes for everyone else. We want to see you thriving. I want to see you thriving. Let me side note this. I've been showing up a lot for the last month. I have been sharing podcast minisodes a couple of times a week. I have been in your email inbox every day. I have been on social media every day posting things, and this is uncomfortable for me too. I do feel like I'm bothering people. I do feel like I'm pestering people. I feel like it is making me unlikable. It's scary to continue to show up in this way. And the fact that this launch is ending on Wednesday is amazing for me. I'm really looking forward to not having to be so visible, because I have my edge too. But every time I think, I don't have to send an email today, everyone would rather not hear from me today, the other part of me, the bigger part of me, thinks that me visibly doing this launch and being seen trying, being seen talking about this, like, this is the thing that I want to see more of in the world. I want to see more people who care. I want to see more people who have a mission and are taking action and showing up to make it happen. And I don't want all of those people who are mission driven, like, to be the evil people and scary people that we are seeing in power in this country. I want to see musicians, and I want to see creative people doing the work that they are meant to be doing. And so even though I am uncomfortable, and even though I too get scared of visibility, like, we're doing this because I can help you, and I think it's important. And I thank you so much for being here with me over the course of this launch. I love you all. Stay safe out there.